got something real special here. And before I start, I want to say that these GREENWORKS mowers from GREENWORKS, all right, obviously one of the pioneers of the lithium ion OPE industry, right? Pretty much started it, you know, probably, if not first, definitely one of the first few companies that started making these lithium ion OPE products. But from opening the box to start mowing, I don't think there is a quicker mower platform than these GREENWORKS mowers. All right, first mower I think I've ever tested where the bag is already fully put together, which is awesome. And literally you're just taking two wing nuts off, clipping this in, all right, snapping this in and putting the two wing nuts back on, and you're ready to start mowing. Okay, it's that simple with this mower. All right, got really these GREENWORKS mowers, obviously they are one of the pioneers of this, you know, lithium ion OPE stuff. So they know how to make a mower. They've kind of learned from their mistakes, or shouldn't say mistakes, but learned how to improve these mowers and make them, you know, some of the best, if not the best out there. Notice these huge, these got to be the biggest tires. Even on their Pro 60, I do not think that their tires are this big. All right, especially these back tires anyway. We're gonna get a tape measure. I wouldn't be surprised if these are 10-inch tires in the back. All right, but this is the GREENWORKS 48 volt 21-inch 3-in-1 steel deck self-propelled lawnmower. Okay, now 48 volt, you're probably like, what does that mean? They don't have a 48 volt platform. Well, they got the 24 volt. Okay, now the 24 volt is very special because they just got into the power tool genre of things over at GREENWORKS. So not only can the batteries that, you know, power this 21-inch self-propelled mower, all right, steel deck, and this is a nice input area, and I think you're going to have room to grow. But these are the 5 amp hour batteries that come with it. You get 2 of them. You get a dual charger. Okay, so you're charging both batteries simultaneously. All right, ready to rock it. As soon as they're charged, you're ready to go. But these batteries, now there's a 5.0. This is definitely the biggest battery. I think they might make a 6, but I don't know. I think the 5 might be the biggest. But obviously they have a power tool line with 2 amp hour batteries, 1.5 amp hour batteries. So they're all going to be able to power your 24 plus 24 48 volt OPE tools. Now it's just not the lawnmower here. You got blowers, string trimmers, hedge trimmers, you know, a full OPE line with this 48 volt platform. Okay, again, you can take the battery, or the batteries, but really you just need one of them. You could take a battery out of this, stick it into an impact wrench, and now you're, you know, removing lugs, you know, from your truck. Okay, so very smart by them. You know, DeWalt, Makita are also working off of 2 batteries, but what makes GREENWORKS a little bit different is you got 24 volt batteries compared to 18. Okay, so, and these, I'm telling you guys, you know, I always said, I think if these tool companies were to probably start over, right, maybe they would have made these tools 24 volts. I can tell you these batteries are really not much bigger than 18 volt batteries. Now, you know, that's up for debate, but definitely something to consider. Maybe they would have went to 24 volts over 18, who knows. All right, but going over to mower really quick. It's real simple, guys. It's a 3-in-1. All right, you got one hand deck height adjustment, and this one, again, GREENWORKS has pretty much mastered this. One of the easiest. This is probably now the easiest. I'm telling you, every time I try a mower, it's, you know, feels like I say this is the best deck lift system I've ever tried. But oh my God, I love how the handle is just really big, and you can get a nice grip on it, and it kind of comes out and away. Okay, just oh my God, it's just so easy, so simple. All right, now this is not a professional, you know, mower, right? We just did the GREENWORKS Pro 60. Now that is geared more towards the professional. This is definitely more of a homeowner, but let me tell you, you're getting real commercial features with this. Not only the big wheels, a steel deck, okay? You got self-propelled. You got a very deep deck, which I was very surprised at. Probably the most surprised for, you know, a 24 volt, or we'll say a 48 volt mower, but using 24 volt batteries. Just a very deep, almost looks like that DeWalt Gen 1 deck. All right, but does everything, guys. You got 3-in-1, so side discharge, bagging, and of course mulching. To put it together, like I said, it was super simple. You have a turbo button. All right, same thing as their Pro 60, so it's very similar to their 60 volt feature wise. Okay, obviously the big difference is what powers this, and with this you're going to be a lot more versatile than the Pro 60. Now again, that's really geared, you know, somewhat for the professional, but this mower right here is going to give you the versatility of not only an OPE platform, but batteries that can power drills, impact drivers, you know, impact wrenches, and whatever else they come out with in the future with this 24 volt platform. But very well built mower, super simple. What I like too is how you fold this, the handle down. Now I only have one hand here. Oh, that's nice. But we'll talk about that. Okay, look how nice that mower cut. All right, and we're bringing it down real low here. Okay, come along here. I have it set on 4. Okay, as you can see, it's almost touching the ground. All right, we're gonna raise it up to 6 and see how she does. Again, to start this, all you got to do, guys. What I like about it also is the drive speed is right here. Okay, with a couple other mowers, they're kind of on a dial in the back. You can't really see it. You don't really know what you're doing, right? You got clear vision of how fast this is going to move for you. All right, but to start it, press a button, pull one of these handles, and this is going to control your speed. All right, we'll start real slow. Middle. Let's see how she does. Great about it too, guys. Look at that cut. Absolutely amazing. quarter, just so you see the difference. Now, what's great about it, guys, you can raise and lower the deck with the mower still going. All right, like you have to let go, stop the mower. And this is the mulch mode, guys. Plenty of power. All right, so even that 1/2 inch, hopefully you'll able to see, but there's no stragglers, no nothing here, folks. All right, now this is the length I would like to cut it at. Now, this mower cuts in 1/2 inch intervals, okay? So you're looking at 4 inches, okay? 3.5, 3, 2.5, 2, 1.75, 1.50. Okay, real simple. All right, let's go down to 4, so you'll be able to see 6, 5, and 4. And again, this is pretty long grass here, thick, you know, obviously crabgrass, weed, clover, everything mixed up, dandelion. Way too short for my liking. Anyway, here in the Northeast, we don't want this to get burnt. All right, but look at the difference, guys. All right, so you got 6, 5, and 4. All right, great cut here, guys. What can I say? Very impressed. And again, guys, if you're looking for an OPE platform, all right, plus a power tool platform, you know, this is the GREENWORKS here. This is one to consider. All right, if you're looking for, you know, maybe a 24-volt line instead of an 18-volt line, this is definitely one to consider. All right, and this is in mulch mode, guys. All right, this isn't side discharge. You really had no trouble with even grass this tall, but we're going to save this for side discharge. The mulch mode, guys. Here, get up over there. 6, 5, and 4. And again, this is pretty long grass here, thick, you know, obviously crabgrass, weed, clover, everything mixed up, dandelion. All right, so like I was saying, you get 2 5s. All right, these are basically 2 6-amp-hour 18-volt batteries. All right, they're 108 watt-hour batteries. Okay, so basically getting 2 6s. All right, you get a real nice compartment in here, and what's good about it, you got a lot of room to grow. So if they come out with 8-amp-hour, 10-amp-hour, okay, you're going to be able to use them in this unit. All right, keys already inserted. All right, when you get it, and again, like I said, so is the bag. All right, now 3-in-1, you're going to have a mulch plug in here. And I like on this back flap, not only do you have the GREENWORKS phone number in case something happens, you don't have to go looking for your operator's manual. It's right on the mower with the model number, all right, and its ID number. But you have this nice handle here, okay, to lift up. All right, and here's your mulch plug. All right, not unlike any other mulch plug. All right, but now we're gonna back. Well, you got these 2 metal bars that are gonna clip right to the back bar of the back flap, and voila. All right, so let's see how this baby bags. Do another swipe, but mulched up real nice and small. All right, I'm going to show you underneath the deck before we start the side discharge part, but let's take a look now. All right, we got 4 swipes done. We're going to continue and finish this whole area and see if we can fill this bag up. bag here. And I can even probably finish this whole area and not even have to empty this bag out once. All right, does a great job here. All right, impressed, guys. What can I say? Again, all lithium ion mowers that I've really used, you know, have done a pretty good job. The fact that this is a 3-in-1 with the steel deck that gives you the versatility of using these batteries for OPE applications and power tools, it really makes it something to consider if you're looking for a complete platform from other than, you know, some of these other more power tool. All right, if you're looking more of for an OPE dedicated platform with some power tools, this is something you really should consider, folks. But again, you know, GREENWORKS has been making these mowers for a long time and absolutely nailed it again with this mower. And again, it's not a little plastic deck, and it's not a steel deck that is shallow. It's a very deep deck, as you can see. All right, we're gonna measure these tires too, but let's get into side discharge. All right, like I said, this unit, just like the Pro 60, has a turbo button. All right, you got your drive speed knob right here. All right, turtle, slower, rabbit, faster. All right, we're gonna turn her on, start her up. Now come on over, we're gonna hit turbo. Now you should hear the RPMs ramp up. All right. We got a full load. All right, so this bag gets everything. Excellent. Great mower, folks. All right, I want to talk really quick about their 24-volt batteries. All right, like I said, very compact, not that much bigger than their 18-volt counterpart. 24-volt, obviously, they're 21.6-volt batteries. the entire platform is. So if you see 24 volt batteries out there, they're really 21.6 volt. So if you're in Cobalt's 24 volt platform. And GREENWORKS used to make some Cobalt OPE stuff. I'm not sure if they still do, but what's great about this stuff is obviously this will power your lawnmower, OPE tools, but also your power tools, right? GREENWORKS just came out with a power tool platform for these 24 volt tools. You know, impact drivers, impact wrenches, drills, you know, stuff like that. But what I want to show you is something cool also about these 5 amp hour batteries. Now, you can get this kind of like skill. Some batteries come with the USB, some don't. All right, but if you get this mower, you get the USB 5 amp hour batteries. All right, 108 watt hour batteries. And say you're mowing your lawn, but you like to listen to your, you know, music, your talk radio with your headphones, but your phone is getting a little low. Okay, all you got to do is make sure that backwards, slip her in like that. And like I said, it's pretty hard. I wouldn't say pretty hard, but I like how they really protect this area with this. All right, a lot of you know, with the skill stuff, I have a skill battery that kind of just has like a rubber, you know, piece that kind of fits in there. That thing's gone, it busted, so now it's totally exposed. But this, you never have to worry about it. All right, but yeah, another great feature of these 24 volt batteries. Again, they have a power tool platform that they just came out with as well. One thing I want to say is with this charger, it does take a pretty long time to charge these batteries. I don't think that this is their rapid charger, and I'm sure they're going to be coming out with a more of a quick or rapid charger for these 24 volt tools. This particular charger has been out a long time. Obviously it is a dual charger, but as you can see, very base, probably a 2 amp charger. Yeah, so obviously you can hang this on the wall as well. All right, no USBs, but they're with the batteries, I'm sure. And they might even have one out that, you know, a dual charger with USBs for their 24 volt platform. But they've really just started really investing in this 24 volt platform again. So I think we're going to see a lot of new stuff coming out in this 24 volt GREENWORKS platform. All right, folks, one thing real quick too, this is really the first self-propelled mower that has had these big wheels in the back. All right, as you can see here, it's a rear wheel drive unit. All right, but usually you don't see these big, again, I would say these are 10-inch wheels. And the other thing too, guys, for a homeowner mower, now I'm not saying you can't do commercial grade stuff with this mower, but this isn't like the heart or the skill, especially that skill that was $379 for not so good runtime, terrible mulch capabilities, and just like a plastic deck. Now obviously the price has come down, and if you're going to bag with that mower, you're not going to have really an issue, but the runtime is absolutely fantastic with this mower. But what I wanted to say is that this is a significantly better built and feature rich DIY mower that is out there, in my opinion. All right, we're going to talk about this light here, but one of the brightest lights in a great spot if you want to cut early in the morning or later in the night. But another thing, it's not light. It's a heavy mower. Now that's not a bad thing, but just goes to show kind of how well built, you know, this mower is, obviously with the steel deck. All right, but Now we're gonna go to side discharge. All right, real simple. Again, clicks on the bar right there, and that's all you gotta do. All right, we're gonna go after some seriously high grass. We'll be right back. Another thing, guys, that I want to mention, unlike the DeWalt, unlike the DeWalt self-propelled mower, it didn't have the feature of still being able to use the self-propelled mechanism like this one does. Okay? That's a great feature. Because if you're done mowing at the end of the day, you're tired, now you got to get this back to the garage, and you know, you might have some hills you got to go up, not wasting battery life to get this to the garage. Maybe, you know, you don't have that much battery life, so by that blade not spinning, you're going to be able to save battery life and hopefully get this to your garage without the blades turning. Okay, as you can see here, folks, you know, for, again, probably, I'll go out on a limb. For a DIY mower, all right, or a homeowner mower, which they really gear this mower to, all right, I'm going to say it's probably the best out there, all right. Now, it's not as good as the Makita mowers, but again, guys, those mowers are double, sometimes triple the price, and obviously they are made for commercial work, all right. You know, as far as this goes against the DeWalt, I can tell you, now obviously DeWalt has a much bigger power tool platform. It's not even close, and I don't think GREENWORKS, I think they just kind of want the basics, right? I don't think they're going to be coming out with, you know, rear-handed, you know, circular saws or a you know, compressor, stuff like that, guys. Just the basic power tools: drill, impact wrench, you know, circular saw, recip saw. But as a mower, I like this better than the DeWalt. The main thing is it's a rear wheel drive, which I like better than the front wheel drive. And I like the fact that you can operate this in self-propelled mode without the blades turning. Okay, Besides that, it's pretty much, you know, the same type of mower, 3-in-1. And I really like this deck lift system, probably the best out of, you know, I don't want to say it's in my top 3, no doubt. And I might even go as far as saying top 2, because it is just so simple. Sometimes when you kind of go into the other heights, the whole mower kind of starts to move as well. With this, you don't really see that. And I'm doing this with one hand, guys. All right. All right. Well, just really, really, really silky smooth. I like it. Great mower here, guys. What can I say? Great mower from GREENWORKS. They've been doing it a long time, and they really hit the mark here with this brushless 48-volt mower. And I can only imagine if they do have or come out with bigger batteries here, because the runtime is going to be absolutely amazing. We'll catch you guys.